Alright, welcome everyone back to, well, it's not really the server, I should say. As you can probably see, this is just a flat creative world. But yeah, welcome back to NeoCraft, and, I believe this is episode 4, I think. And, today, I am going to build something for myself. Well, that's stupid. Today, I am going to build something that's going to be what? So today I am going to get rid of my temporary base and create something which is well, for the time being, not temporary, obviously. I am going to keep the bottom part, I think. I don't really have plans for that part yet, but the upper part, that wooden house or wooden building that I have since day one, that is going to go, and I am going to build something at the same space, but this is going to be something a bit more pleasurable to see. It's something that's, you know, that's going to be a nice building, I guess. I don't really know what to tell about. I have a little bit of plans for quite some time now. And actually, this is like the base idea, and this might change while I'm doing it or while I'm building it. But yeah, this is what I am going to start out building on the server. As you can see, it is sort of like a tower. However, I'm not really sure that I am going to leave it like that 100%. I think the top part might be... As you can see, this is not quite finished, but I think this is going to be either built upwards to be like a tower, and then shrink all the way, like make it like a cone or something. I have no idea, but maybe it just gets like a roof made out of this wooden staircase. I have no idea what to do with it. The top part is still something to think about. But as you can see, an Enderman stole a block from here. As you can see, this is where the little staircase that I have would go in the build. So yeah, and this would be like, I don't know, like a crafting table here and there, or furnaces or something, I don't know. And you would be able to come up here, and here I will have my bed and all that sort of thing. So yeah, this would be like a little balcony. I might build something right here, I don't know. But yeah, this is the main thing, the idea, and I will have it on a second screen, and I'm going to start building it, so see you guys there. So before I get to the part of clearing out my base, or my temporary base, I actually logged onto the server, and this is where I was in the Nether. And I just realized that there was a reason for that, and I wanted to show that. I was using, I think it's chunkbase.com or something, I don't know. And I dig that long ass tunnel. It's like 1,000 blocks that way. And I've built a Nether portal right here because I think you can kind of guess what this portal, or where this portal leads to. But yes, I finally found a mesa biome on this server. And I must say, it is absolutely no question. This is just gorgeous. Oh, look at that! All the colors! I just love this. This is the best thing ever. I'm going to use a lot of this clay to build, like, you know, colored. Actually, like, oh, look at that, the white and green and everything. Actually, colored buildings and colored stuff, and I'm going to use them as, you know, identifying bricks and all that sort of stuff. I'm really chuffed to bits that I have this on the server. Also, there's a village there. So yay! And there's some lava beneath that weird looking mountain. Anyways, I have a mesa biome, yay! Alright, so I've gathered, I think, all of the materials in this chest that I need for this little tower that I'm planning to build. I hope I don't need anything more well, I'm pretty sure I'm good for quartz. I really, really, really overshit with the quartz there, but whatever. Anyways, right now I'm just going to leave it like that, and I'm gonna go up and start to get rid of the temporary wooden. This is gonna be hard to get rid of, but I'm going to get rid of this. And I think I'm going to use all the torches that's in there and up on the top to light up the area around me, so I can build without being interrupted by a lot of mobs around here. I don't see any right now, so that's pretty good. But yeah, I think I'm going to start it, get rid of all of these. I'm actually going to go back for my silk touch pick to pick up the glass. I'm not going to let that go into waste by breaking them. I'm not really good at building and talking at the same time. I really have to concentrate not to hit all of this glass. But yeah, basically this is what I'm going to do right now, and I think in the next jump cut, this is all going to be... this hurts. But this is all going to be cleared out. Alright, so what I did just there is sleep in a different bed, because I just picked up my old bed, which was my original respawn point, and obviously if I get like some zombie behind me or a creeper blowing up, I would like to respawn here, and for example not back at the ocean monument or god knows where. So yeah, as you can see, I mostly cleared out this whole place. I still gonna have to move stuff from these two chests. Maybe I'm actually thinking about leaving this one right here, because as you can see, there's a block missing here. This is where one of the side walls going to be. The good thing about that staircase area is that that's sort of like a reference point for myself, so I can actually keep a look at how this whole thing is going to be positioned over here. But yeah, that point is going to be the other wall, this point is going to be the other wall, so as you can see, this base is going to be a little bit more wider than what I used to own up here, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna have a little bit more space. This is the front part. I think this is where the front entrance will go, and I am going to lose the back entrance, I think, because there's going to be like a little bit of a spiral staircase going upwards. I might extend that actually. If I build like a big tower upwards, I might expand the spiral staircase. Hard word. But yeah, those are like, you know, ideas popping into my head while I'm building this. But actually, what I was just about to do is see how many blocks this is going to be from the first one till the last one. So if you bear with me for a second, this should be from that block should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks, and the 13th one is going to be the next wall. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this is going to be where my wall goes. So yeah, this is going to be a big circular thingy. Yay! Alright, let's freaking build this thing. Alright, so as you can see, this is the base circle of the tower. I've just put it in. Well, obviously not all of it, because right here is going to be somewhere my front door or front opening. I'm not actually going to have a door, but yeah, I might have to change the way this path goes a little bit, like sort of like, you know, have a little bit of an angle into it or something like that, so it's like a nice curved pathway. Also, there's another little bit of a, well, it's not actually a problem of sorts, but I sort of miscounted how this place is going to be, so I might have to actually raise this whole pathway around this place. So as you can see, I thought that there's going to be something there, and I'm pretty sure there is, like the staircase that I have, or the half slab staircase that I'm going to make, but I don't know, something I must have miscalculated. But anyways, this is going to be a big area, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be really awesome to have, although it is quite dark, so I might just run down and sleep, because I don't want no mobs to surprise me while I'm building this. This is the progress so far. As you can see, I'm trying to build it in a circular manner, running along the walls. And I think it's going on nicely. I think it's going to look really great. By the way, yeah, I just said that I miscalculated something. I haven't. I was just a stupid idiot, and I forgot that it's 3 blocks between each, like, linear segment. So this is how this sort of circle shape, or something like of a circle shape, is built up, but I miscalculated it because of these 2 blocks here. I thought this is going to be the 6-block front-facing wall, but actually it's right behind it, so it was all good. But as you can see, yeah, I have to jump down here. The pathway that's coming along is not really going in a direction that I wanted to, so I really have to change this, going around somewhere here maybe, or I don't know. But yeah, that's going to be changed. But as you can see, I did pretty much of it, I think, so far. I'm just cranking up some music and I'm building it, and I really want to finish it as fast as I can, because I want to start using it, or want to start thinking about what do I want to change. Is it functional enough? Is it working like how I was thinking about working? Is it not comfortable to use, going up to sleep all the time? And just generally want to start working with the thing. But yeah, so far it's going great. Alright, so far so good. I think it's coming along pretty nicely, I must say. The first thing... Oh, what are you doing there? The first thing I've changed, actually, from my original design is the staircase. Because it turns out I had a lot more nether quartz than I thought I had. So these used to be stone half slabs, but since the ceiling and the floor of the second... floor. Yeah, so anyways, the floor is going to be quartz up there, so I just changed the staircase to be quartz as well, because I think it really goes well with the nether brick. This is just the same thing that I used on the sign, the NeoCraft sign, although there's one more thing that I am thinking about changing, and that's actually these stone bricks down here. It's just a different shade of gray. No 50 Shades of Grey puns, please. But it's just a different shade of color than the polished, I think that's andesite. And I like that a lot more than this one, so I think I'm going to change this row to andesite as well. I know that I have a lot of those. And one more thing that occurred to me, that I might change I'm going to try and go for this white, pure white look, sort of, with the, this dark, I don't even know what to call this color, because it's somewhere between brown and red and rusty color. I don't know. Is this... I have no idea. But anyways, so I'm going to try and make enough carpets so that I can fill all this place in. But obviously I'm going to change the dirt and the cobblestone to stone half slabs, because that just looks a lot better. I don't know about this wall yet. I'm really not a fan of that. Nope. That might be stone half slabs as well. I don't know. But anyways, this looks good, I think. And if we go up here, this is what the second floor looks like right now. So yep, I'm going to have my balcony out here. Maybe I was actually thinking about making like well, not like a balcony here, but like a, extended window maybe, so I would still get a view of that place. But what I really want is a balcony here. I think the view here is much more... It has much more to offer, a lot more to see. So I think I'm gonna create a balcony here if I can, based on the plans of this one. So yeah, got a lot to do. Let's crack on with it. Alright, hello there. A little bit of progress update time. I really have to take this one out and redo it because I want to go up top. So what's going on right now is that I decided that I am not going to build a spiral staircase going up all the way who knows where, but I am going to actually fill this place, the top part up, I'll fill it in, sorry, and what I'm going to do is going to try to come up with an idea on how to make this little top area into sort of a cone shape or something. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to need a lot of wood, especially oak wood. And the problem with here right now is that I used so much nether quartz that I'm actually down to like 2.5 stacks, yeah. So I don't know, this definitely took a lot more quartz than I anticipated with all the changes that I've made, but I think it's looking, there we go, I think it's looking pretty good. I'm not sure about these iron bars so far, to be honest. I just don't like how they look. I might end up changing this, but I have a little bit of a balcony going on here. I have a little bit of opening in the front. I have a big ass window in the back looking all over to the NeoCraft side. I have a little window to the side. I really like the way this whole thing looks. I might change these to half slabs actually. I'm not sure about that so far. But yeah, I think it's going really well. And it looks pretty nice. Obviously the ground still has to be changed, and the pathway, I haven't even touched it so far. But yeah, this is going ever so well. The only thing is that I actually haven't had a look on is how does this look so far from a distance. Well, with the balcony on that side, it's not symmetrical. I might do a balcony on the other side just because of that, but I think it looks pretty much okay. Yeah, it's not like, obviously it's not like a tower so far, but maybe if I extend it a little bit upwards, it might be. I don't know. But I think so far it looks good. If you're thinking about where the heck I am right now, I am just under my own roof. Yep, as you can see, I created all the thing. This is all made out of wood, oak wood to be specific. I have a little ladder going up here. I'm not sure about keeping this, to be honest. But so far, I needed it. To be able to go up and create the whole damn thing. I got some sea lanterns inside, as you can see. This is for the lighting, obviously, and I ran out of carpets. But I'm going to go and look for some sheep, and I'm gonna get their wool so I can make more carpets. And let's just hop all the way over here to see how the roof looks like from a distance. Hello, Enderman, and there we go. I think it's not too bad. I know it's not exact, I know it's not symmetrical, but obviously I have like sort of a balcony there and an opening here, and you know, the whole damn thing is not symmetrical, to be honest, so it bugs me a little bit, but I think it looks really, really nice. Yep, I think this project is mostly done. Although, I think I'm going to change this little place here. I don't like the iron bars, but I'm just going to think about that for a second. And I'm also need to do some terraforming right here, because this is just a little bit stupid. Yep, and I still have lava there. But anyways, I think I'm happy with it. Yeah, it looks really good. So I'm going to go and find some sheep. So I think I'm gonna be back when I'm done with the carpeting. Okay, so as you can see, the bottom part is actually, I think all of it is finished. Yep, I got all the carpets, I found some sheep, brought my shears and got their wool, and this is the top part. I did change these blocks into half slabs. I think it looks better. And one thing that I'm really thinking about is how to do the lighting. I want to use the sea lanterns, but I'm not sure if I want to use them on the ceiling or on the floor or somewhere in the walls maybe. I don't know yet, but I think that's gonna be something that I figure out later, because I just realized that I've still have the path to create, so I think that's what's going to be the next part that I'm going to do right now. Done, done, done. It is done. Absolutely 100%ly done. As you can see, I fixed up the pathway to my front entrance, and I even started up making a water feature. I'm not actually 100% fine or happy with how this part turned out. I do want a fountain sort of thing, but I think I can do a lot better. I just didn't really care about it too much. I just made one up pretty quickly. So this is going to change, but right now this is what I have. And as you can see, there's not a lot changed here. Maybe the I don't know if I showed these lanterns, but I have a lantern that's like inside the floor level here, so it's like a double lighting to the second floor and the main floor as well. So yeah, this is what I have. And obviously I'm thinking about changing the downstairs area a little bit. I'm not pretty sure about that, or how am I going to do that. All I made since then is a little room for as you can see, I have 4 sets of super smelters. So I'm just going to, and as you can see right now, I'm heading back to my new base. I've done a little bit of mining, and I've collected some resources and some materials. Wait, I'm in the wrong line, I think. Apparently. This is going to be interesting. I can't find my way. Oh wait, this is the, oh yeah, right, I know where I'm at. Okay. Sometimes it can be a little bit confusing because I have all these branches. Ooh, wait, I think this way, yeah. So, if I can make my way back to my base, then I am getting back to my base to put down all these materials. As you can see, I found some diamond as well. And yeah, I'm just gonna think about this is it. I'm just gonna think about what to do in the next episode. I'm thinking about a bigger project, or maybe extending the base upwards or downwards, as I was talking about that earlier, but I'm not sure yet what I'm about to do. But yeah, I think I'll see you guys in the next one. So please leave a like if you enjoyed this episode, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. And thanks everyone for watching. Bye bye.
Now bad boy, are you ready for the bass? My DJ, yo, get on the case. Roots in, roots out, get down. Who's in the mic with the wickedest sound? Wickedest sound.